Did you know that 50% of our marriages fail? Hey there, I'm Sharon Pope. I help women who are struggling in disconnected marriages get the confidence and clarity they need to know whether they can stay and fix the struggles inside their marriage, or if their answer is to leave, and how to do that without regret. If you like what you hear, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. So today we are talking about the staggering rate at which marriages are ending. So first of all, let's get it straight. First marriages end at a rate of anywhere between 40 and 50%. But second marriages end at a rate of more than 60%, and third marriages end at a rate of more than 70%. Now, if we had those kind of odds on anything else, I don't know that we would take it. Right? Like, think about it. Let's say that you had a 50-50 shot that you could either win $1 million or you could lose everything you had. And it was a 50-50 shot. Would you take that bet? If you were going to get on a plane and it had a 50-50 chance of making it to its destination, would you get on the plane? If your beach house had a 50-50 shot of surviving a hurricane, would you buy the beach house? I think we would start to think really long and hard about what we're doing when we have, at best, 50% odds of being successful at it. And some people might then go, oh, so the validity of marriage, we should just question the whole validity of marriage. And for sure, marriage can use a little evolution in terms of the box that we have created of that is what marriage looks like, and that's all it can ever look like. For sure, that can use some evolution. But just questioning being in long-term committed relationships, that's sort of throwing out the baby with the bathwater, right? Like, that's not something that we don't have to bag all of marriage. Instead, what we should be questioning isn't the structure of marriage necessarily, but more how we're showing up inside the marriage and how we're helping to create a situation that we want to leave at least 50% of the time. That's what we've got to be able to start taking a look at within ourselves. So being in relationship is a skill. The problem is most of us have never learned that skill. And if we want to be successful at anything, I don't care what it is, you need some tools and training to be successful. Problem is, we go into marriage with a big bucket of love and we think that's going to sustain us. But think about it. Relationships are complicated. At the top of that list is how to communicate well. What about how to express your needs? How to meet your partner's needs? How to argue productively so that you don't get caught in the same old arguments over and over and over again where nothing gets resolved. And how do you argue productively so that you're not layering more hurts on top of the existing thing that you're arguing about? How do you understand yourself? How do you understand your partner? What are your expectations inside the relationship? And have you communicated those, or are you assuming that your partner should just know? How do we maintain passion over the course of decades together? What if we disagree or have different parenting styles? What about the patterns of engagement that continue to trip us up again and again and again? How do we forgive our partners for past hurts? How do we ever move forward? I mean, that's just a few elements that go into the dynamics of relationship that no one ever taught us. You see, I think that marriage in and of itself isn't bad. I think we've not learned how to do it well. And so we automatically go to the point of this must be over. I also don't think we're bad. I don't think we're bad people. I think we've not been equipped. So here's the thing. If you want to be in a long-term committed relationship, you have to get equipped to do it well. If you're going to be successful, you have to get equipped to do it well. Otherwise, you've got at best a 50-50 shot of making it work. And that's not a bet that I'm willing to make. I think it's a matter of, are you willing to make that bet? If this was helpful to you, I hope you'll give this video a like. I also hope that you will subscribe to the channel. If you are ready to get equipped, then there is a link to an online application to see if there's a fit for you and I to work together in the notes of this video. Take really good care.